Hi everyone. So I received a box of products from MFT Stamps today that I purchased for their August 2020 release. It contains lots of adorable autumn themed and Halloween themed products, and I thought I would stop by YouTube and share an unboxing with you. So let's go ahead and dig right into the contents of the box. So as always, we have our little MFT jelly bean. Gonna put that off to the side and let's kind of just dig right in and see what I picked up. So first I have this Autumn Blessings stamp set, and it has these adorable little pumpkins, which I'm so looking forward to coloring with Copic markers. And then we have a little acorn and some little autumn leaves and great sayings like, "Hey there, pumpkin," and "Autumn greetings," and "Fall is the best season of all." What I love about these small sentiments is that I think they would be great as little tags if you want to make like a little autumn themed gift bag. I think that that would work really, really well for that. And then these larger sentiments, of course, are just good for everyday standard size gift, regular cards that we would just send in the mail. All right, so I think I also got the die for this product as well. Let me see if I can find that. Yeah, and this is the die. So we have dies for all the little images. So the little leaves and the little pumpkins. Adorable. Can't wait to play with this stamp and die set. All right, moving on. We have this Halloween themed gift set called Ghostly Greetings, and it also comes with a matching die set. And I love these little jack-o'-lanterns and I love the little ghosts. I think they're adorable. Right away, what comes to mind is maybe some black cardstock and then doing some inking with maybe some white pigment ink behind them. Maybe make like a ghostly looking graveyard scene. I really love the look of white pigment ink when it's blended on black cardstock. I think that could be a really, really fun look. And we have these great sentiments like, "Hey Ghoul, happy Halloween." We have these little bats, and all the little bats have their own die as well. And this is a little ghost. You can make it maybe look like the ghosts are popping up from behind the gravestones. Maybe we can make a little pull tab interactive card that way. I love these little jack-o'-lanterns. The first thing I thought of when I saw them was it would be great to make like some kind of doorway scene. You know, like when you're walking up to someone's door to trick or treat on Halloween and have these little pumpkins on the steps, maybe with like a real pretty door scene. So that might be something that I do with this set. All right, let's move on. So I also picked up these Sassy Pants sentiment stamp set. It's called Sassy Pants Spooktacular. And again, these are great if you want to send like funny themed cards, or the sentiments also are great if you want to add it like little sentiment strips to gift bags, or little, you know, as a gift tag as well. So we say things that say, pardon me, the sentiments say things like, "All I need is candy and you." "Witch, please." That is adorable. "You're not a basic witch. Have a wicked birthday. Let's get sheet-faced." So again, these will mix and match really, really nicely with, in particular, this stamp set here, this Ghostly Greeting. So for the ghost-themed Sassy Pants sayings, you can mix them, I think, well with these little ghosts here. If you've got it, haunt it. That is adorable. "Happy Halloween. You're my favorite creeper. You say witch like it's a bad thing. I can't even. I'm literally dead. You're my boo." So adorable. I want to make cards with every single one of these sentiments. I think they're adorable. Okay, so next we have this Boo Crew stamp set. And we have a little vampire, we have a mummy, we have a little witch, and then we have a little Frankenstein. And the sentiments say, let's hang out for a spell. You're bewitchingly cute. Sending you a little magic. Curses, I missed your birthday. Howl, you doing? Bugs and kisses and best witches. And then we have little pieces of candy, a little star, a little jack-o'-lantern pumpkin, spider web, and of course a little spider to go with that spider web. I think I also did pick up the dies with this set. Let me see if I can locate that. Here they are. So we also have dies here, and it's great. We have like a die even for the little spider web and all those tiny little stars and candies. And ooh, we even have a little lollipop up in that corner. So great stamp set for Halloween cards. Okay, so now we have this Hey Ghoul standalone die, and it's a little ghost. And it has a saying as well that says, hey ghoul, with an exclamation point. So this is another one. If you want to make like a fun, quick and easy or clean and simple card, you can probably just use this ghost and this sentiment on a card and maybe have like a fun inked background and use it that way. I also picked up these, it's called the Stitched Rolling Clouds Edge. So I thought that it would be fun for a Halloween card, maybe to turn these clouds into like billowy smoke in the background, make like a fun, spooky background. So I think you can use these dies for that type of look. I also think that if you want a more traditional daytime cloudy scene, you can use this for that as well. So looking forward to having fun with these. I also think that if you layer them, you can probably also get these to fit across a slimline card, even though they are designed for like an A2 size card. This looks like it's about 5.5 inches across. And slimline cards are usually 8 inches across, but I think if you kind of stagger them, you can fit them in such a way to make a nice design on a slimline card. Next, we have the little Free with 60. So these are called the cloud cover. And so you can add these to the back of your scenes to just make it look like there are some clouds like off into the distance. So MFT Stamps has also now got into the slimline card size game, and they have released their first slimline die set, and this is called the Slimline Starter. So the cool thing about this is that we have not just the frame for the slimline card, but also we have some other die cut pieces that you can use to decorate your cards that I haven't seen in other slimline design sets. So we've got this long banner. We have, not sure what this piece is. This might be for like an interactive, to make a slimline card that's interactive. I'll have to check into that. And then also this one, I think you can use for an interactive card if you wanted to like build a track along the bottom of the card, like maybe have trick-or-treaters kind of, you know, making their way across the scene. The little Boo Crew characters would probably be cool. You could use them for that. We also have this other little long rectangle that you could put a sentiment in or just use as a design element to add interest to your slimline card. So lots of possibilities here. I'm going to try to use this die in a lot of cards just to give you lots of ideas how to use this slimline starter die. I also picked up this Spooky Fence die, and it is called the Spooky Fence, and it fits perfectly with the slimline die. So it'll go all the way across the page. I think this is my first die set, spooky themed die set that can do that. So I'm looking forward to using this one. And then we have, we also have some grass. So we have some rolling hills. We have like a straight grassy background as well. And again, these are fitted to work with the slimline dies. So we have some really, really fun elements to make some great autumn themed and Halloween cards. I also can imagine like tucking some pumpkins in between these little layers of grass to make it look like a pumpkin patch. I think that would be a really, really fun slimline card. And you can use those little pumpkins from the earlier stamp set I showed for that kind of design. Yeah, I'm seeing actually, I think I might lay down all of these dies in this order, tuck some little pumpkins in, and then maybe use that rolling cloud die in the background to make like a really, really fun, cloudy autumn afternoon scene card. So we'll see. Next, we have this haunted house die, and it is called Haunted House. And you can make a fun, spooky haunted house. I think this is also a great die if you want to make a light up card. So you can put a light behind the windows to make it look like when you press a button, like the house is lighting up. Maybe we can even make a lightning effect in the background. I'll have to play around with that and see if I can get that to work. And then we have the little planks to board up the windows to make it look like an old abandoned spooky haunted house. A little doorknob. And then of course a spooky tree. What, you know, every haunted house needs its spooky tree next to it just to complete the look. You could even maybe die cut a bunch of these trees and then make it look like the haunted house is in the middle of a spooky forest. Especially if you did like a slimline design and had the trees like all down the, you know, down the sides of the card. That would look cool. You could add the spooky fence as well. You can add some of the grass and maybe tip the grass with a little bit of black in addition to some green, just to give it a real spooky, shadowy look. That would be fun. Okay. So now the last Halloween themed stamp that I got was this background stamp, and it has a bunch of Halloween text. It's called Ghoulish Greetings. And I love having text in the background of some of my cards, especially if I'm not building a scene card. I just think it adds a really, really fun element. And I can't read the text here, but I'll be sure to do a card so that you can see all the different spooky words that it has. But one idea I had is maybe stamping this with different Halloween themed colors in different parts, like maybe some purple here, a little orange here, some black here, some green, and stamping it in like uneven blotches so that when you go to stamp it onto your card base, you'll just see print in different areas, giving it like a rustic, worn look, and then there'll be different colors. I think that could be a really, really cool look. And then you would put your focal image on top of that. Maybe the little ghost would work good in a card like that. So we'll see. So again, another product looking forward to using and having fun with. And then last but not least, I focused the products that I purchased mostly on the Halloween themed items. So I didn't purchase some of the camping themed stamp sets that MFT released as part of its August release, but I did pick up this little Birdie Brown set called Old Friends. I love Birdie Brown sets. It's my goal to own all of them at some point. I love the little expressions on the characters, and I really adore all the punny phrases that the Birdie Brown line has. And I thought these little guys are adorable, and they'll also mix and match well with other Birdie Brown sets. So if you want to make different themed cards, I think these characters would work well with that as well. Especially if you wanted to make a family themed card and then maybe build out some of the like little children Birdie Brown stamps that are about the same size. You can make like a little extended family. It might be good for like a Thanksgiving themed card or a Christmas themed card. So this stamp set is mostly towards birthdays, and I guess the birthdays for older people. So it says, I remembered your birthday. At our age, that is quite a feat. If things improve with age, you're approaching magnificence. You've still got it. You're the man, the old man, but still the man. I love that one. And then a simple happy birthday. You're never too old for shenanigans. And then old friends are the best friends. So lots and lots of cute images here. All right, so that is it, everyone. These are all the products that I purchased from MFT this August. I haven't purchased this many products at once in a while. For the past few months, there just haven't been any releases that have really spoken to me in a really big way. But as soon as I started to see the daily previews of all these MFT autumn themed stamps and dies, I was like, ooh, I am loving this. I think I'm going to be purchasing lots of products and having lots of fun making cards with them. So I would love to hear from you in the comments which products you are most excited about, and if you yourselves have purchased any of these products. Also, please feel free to put in requests if there are particular products that you'd like to see me make some cards with first. I will definitely keep that in mind as I work my way through all these great products over the next week or so. All right, everyone, have a great Saturday or whatever day you happen to be tuning into this video, and I will see you again soon with lots of great cards. Bye-bye.